Hello everyone, welcome back to Mark.after me. This is True and today is Virgo day. That's going to be the tarot for my lovely Virgo. How are you doing today? I am super happy to have you here. I just want to inform you that this is going to be a Celtic reading and I will have two extra cards from astrology and the affirmation cards. I might say that these probably resonate more with your moon, Venus and ascendant. Just check all of them in your birth chart, and this is a general reading, so probably will be not resonating with you 100%. So also, I will say a little disclaimer, now that we are here, none of my reading is going to be a settled stone. It's not gonna determine your destiny and either your future. It's just a little guidance that you can take or you can leave it. You just listen to see if it resonates with you and how it can help your well-being to develop a better skills or a better situation in life, okay? So thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe, like this video, and I'm gonna start now. I normally pick it up two cards from the beginning because I like to put what is the overall general message or what the overall energy that is going to be, and you have a very beautiful ace, so it's the beginning of something creative, but on the same time, how beautiful is this card over here that is showering you in new emotions and new connection. And I identified this card as a self-love card. I really like it. And you have the Ace of Wands. Let me tell you that we have in few days is going to be the new moon in Leo. It is a new beginnings and say a lot about self-expression and connecting with your heart and with your self-being and your self-expression and the way that you actually express yourself to the world. I might say that you have the Ace of Wands here, and the Ace of Wands say everything from fire signs. So it's creativity is coming out from your self-love. It's something that you love. It's something that you I don't know, it's beautiful. You're really lucky anyway. So thinking about that, probably you're being a study, you've been working for something, you really like it, and you are focusing everything about, I am making this decision, or I am making this following steps because I love myself so much that I really want to make a decision to create something new, to be more creative, to develop something that I really, really like. I might say that Virgo, you are one of the signs that when you put something in your head, it's really rare that you take it off. And when you are very put in the middle, that you really want to do something or you want to like express yourself at some point, it's nothing that we can do to stop you. Which makes me so happy because if self-love is going to be in the center of in the front of your head, go for it. Okay, ooh. All right, you have in the center, so your situation right now is the Ace of Swords, Virgo. Look, don't be afraid right now. This is a position that you are overwhelmed by your thoughts. You are absolutely thinking so much that you stuck everything in your head, and it's not too many actions towards it, which is not bad. And thinking about the Eight of Swords is everything like you feel tied up, you feel stringent, you feel like strict, like really contentious in a box. And I have to say, look, we have so many planets right now that is in Capricorn. Some of them are retrograding, and Saturn is in Capricorn, which make us a lot of difficult for us to expand, to move the stuff, because Saturn is everything about delays, to take your time, to slow down, to think about twice, and you're in a position that you really want to do things because you love it, because you really want to let it go, the past, and also just a little bit an insight. In April of 2019, we have a conjunction with Saturn and Pluto. Both of them are in Capricorn. And this little conjunction is not happening until every single 13 years. It's a cycle that we are rebuilding everything and we are taking off what is no longer serve us, but both of them are taking on the same time, which is make more delays and more frustration because we want to have the result now and it's not happening. And Pluto is like, okay, I have to, clean everything, I have to take it off everything. And Saturn is like, all right, but we need to like build the stuff slowly, we need to see, we need to do double checking, everything is gonna take time. So you are not in a period, you are in a period right now that you feel rushed. You really want to have the life that you desire. You really wanted to have it. But the Ace of Swords is too many thoughts, too many walls around it. You're like, I'm shut down. I know what I want to do, but I don't know when I'm gonna have it. When the things are gonna change. When the things are gonna comes to me in the way that I really wanted, you know. I think that's the position, and it's crossing with the Page of Swords. You have a challenge. It's a new way communication. It's a new way to, as well, to connect with another sources of information. So probably you right now are looking to say, okay, I'm in the Eight of Swords, and you have double here, double thoughts, double no logic. Everything is about head. It's not sentimental. It's about like my head is all over around the place. I'm shutting down, and I need to find out right now what is the best option for me. And you are right now to say, okay, this is new for me. Let me just get information about it. Let me see how I can handle this. Let me see what is the new sources and how I can do my research to find what I'm looking for. I have to say that why you are there is the Six of Wands. There you go. You are already winning. So don't think about that you're not winning nothing. You're already winning. Why? Because you make a decision to look after yourself. You're making a decision to love yourself how much you can, to have it there how much you can, to put yourself in the center. And Virgo, sometimes that take time from you, because you are all over around the place. You're very grounded, and sometimes you have that kind of nervous energy inside, so you're really active, you really want to do stuff, and for you to calm down and look things clearly sometimes take a little bit of a space. And when you're on the Six of Wands right now, and you are, okay, this is why you are in this position, is you made the decision already, like, okay, yeah, I love myself, I'm gonna be this, then you stuck, but you're winning. I mean, don't think about in any time the make the decision to love yourself and put your business first, and put your, not even business, like your benefits, what actually is going to give you back what you really wanted, is a bad decision or it's a wrong decision. Just saying that because you are the Eight of Swords, so you are in a period as well of doubting, and I don't think that is something that you really need it now. So don't doubt. See, keep searching things, keep looking for new resources, keep looking for new communication. Wait for, you know, emails or anything that's coming to your world, or anything that coming, you know, wait for it. But never regret the decision that you make, because this is why you are there, is you are learning something outside your comfort zone, and we never gonna know what is gonna happen outside our comfort zone, because it's a new world and it's a new way to approach. But when you learn, that's going to be a cycle. Then you're going to be over again the Eight of Swords and say, okay, what am I going to do? But the decision is you are winning. Just make it that decision, just so you know. The Nine of Swords. Okay, this is quite in the front of your mind. I'm quiet right now because at some point it's affecting your mental health, or you are right now very worried about what is this is going, you know, what is gonna give it to me. You are stuck in your thoughts so much. As I said, maybe it's not resonating with you. Check the rest of your planets, as a Venus or, you know, the moon. But I might say, if that resonates with you, you are really worried, and really worried about what if, something that you even didn't know yet. So how you gonna get worried about something that you even didn't know yet? It's because you are looking maybe the cup that is, you know, half empty rather than half full. Look for what you have and leave the moment in the moment. Leave behind, or don't go so far away in the future, because you are missing the present. Makes sense? So when you have the Nine of Swords over here, it's saying about mental health, quite depressive feelings, quite feeling down sometimes, quite overwhelmed. Hey, breathe in and breathe out, because getting out to the comfort zone is not easy, but you can handle this. You can, I'm telling you. Let me see what you leave behind, but I think you are too much in your thoughts, and you need to start to have some actions about it. The Seven of Wands, yeah. Look, you leave behind that kind of feeling of you have to explain yourself to everyone, you have to say to the people who you really are, and blah blah blah, and that defensive attitude that you have, or did you have in the past, which is didn't make you grow. And I'm happy that you leave that kind of feelings of like someone is gonna attack you 24/7 when it's not happening. When you have the Seven of Wands, is you are probably having a battle with yourself right now, and you are leaving behind because you're exhausted, because you have the Nine of Swords, you have everything in your head, it's too much, you are exhausted, you want to leave behind, you want to stop the fight. You really don't want to carry on with a fight that you even didn't know to who you are fighting. You're fighting with yourself, you're fighting with the environment, you're fighting with the people around it, against who you are fighting. So the near future is going to be the King of Pentacles. Woo! Girl, boy, looking at this. Juicy, grounded energy, wealthy, money is coming, things are coming. Look at that. If you are able to get out of your own thoughts, to jump out a little bit more outside to your own thoughts and start to have more action towards what you really like it, even if it's at work, try to focus why you are working there, why you are doing the stuff that you're doing. And if it's something that you're creating outside work and it's your own work, it's your own business, get out of your own way. Get out of your own thinking, because it's slowing you down. Remember why you are doing stuff. Remember the why you are doing the things you are doing, why you want to do it so badly. Why? Remember the why, because the King of Pentacles is everything about wealth, honey. Wealth, money, stability, and long term. So this is the near future. So if you are able to stop that kind of fight and kind of justification with the world and try to fight against the people and all that stuff, you will get the King of Pentacles. That's the near future. That's something that's actually happening tomorrow if you want to. But everything is to take it off yourself, of your own journey. Take it off your fears. Take it off, at least not take it off 100%, because we need to listen sometimes to what we are afraid of. But don't let them drive you down. It's one of the sentences that I like to say most of the time is you can be emotional, you know, and understand emotions, but it's really good if you are not driving blindly by just emotions. So I think you are really smart right now, because you are putting yourself in the first position. You are putting yourself in the action position, which is self-love. Let me see what is in the advice though. The Nine of Wands. Remember how much you suffered. Remember how much you like dealing with the comfort zone. Remember how uncomfortable you was feeling, and you're still feeling, because you're not getting out to the comfort zone. So remember how much you left behind. Remember how much you have been growing. I remember all of the trophies and all of the awards that you have been doing for yourself. Don't forget how much you have been working. Don't forget. So the Nine of Wands for me in this reading right now is saying, look to all my wounds, look to all my marks in my body, in my soul, in my mind. I am wise. I am here to don't give up. So I like this one because it's telling you a clear don't give up, because you will be accumulating a lot more experience when you get out of that comfort zone. Okay, so let me see what's in the environment. The Hermit, your card. There you go, Virgo, your card in the environment. Thinking about yourself, you go solo. Even if you're with a lot of people, this is your journey. This is just you, yourself, and you. No one else is in the middle. All depend on you. Remember, we can get help, but some of the things are depending 100% of who we are and what we want to do and what we want to put there on the world. So you have the Hermit, and the Hermit is absolutely a solitary card. Oops. A solitary card. So when you have a solitary card, it's everything about looking after yourself. Put yourself first, because that is what self-love does. Okay? Let me see in hopes and fears. The Lovers. Remember that you always have an option. You always have an option. You always have a choice. This is Gemini, but on the same time, I think that probably as well you will find a new partner, or you will have some partner that you can develop all of this together, and also all the pressure that you are getting into your thought is good that you share it with the person that you love. And when you have here the hopes and fears, I do think this is a really good hope. I am not going to even see that as a fear, to be honest. I really don't think that you can be afraid. In case that you be afraid, remember that you are not alone in case you want to talk with someone. Even if this journey is all depend on you, that not means that you can have mentors, that not means that you can have people around that can actually advise you and give you an example of what you really want to build. You can exchange and talk with people, but remember that one is in motion is yourself. So when you have the lovers over here, maybe you have someone that is really supportive, and it can be a friend, family member, or a partner, a boyfriend, girlfriend, or whoever that's actually there for you. I think the lovers, when you have it there, is a really big hope. Remember that when you're stuck in your thoughts, it's good for you that you give yourself time and you give yourself the option to think about other things, the option to make another things, the challenge and the choice that all of us have. No, nothing is settled stone until we say this is settled stone. Okay, so the outcome is the High Priestess. Thinking about all the intuition, all the whys that you're gonna get in this new journey, and this is new challenge in life. The High Priestess is there to say, hey, you have an intuition, we are there, you know, and it's a higher self. It's working your spiritual work, and also take a time to meditate, take a time to love yourself. Is as well understand that you need to be alone, that you have to have your solitary moments, that you need to talk with your own self to know where you are going, what are you going to deliver to the world, how you are going to get what you really want to get, and how you feel about it. So the High Priestess is a clearly connection about what do you really want from your thoughts, from your logical mind, what is actually rolling over here, and it's connecting with your guts, with your solar plexus to say, are we able to create all of what we're thinking, or are we stuck in what we're thinking and we don't have any connection with what we feel, what we want in life? So the High Priestess is there to say, follow your intuition. You're gonna grow up because you have the Hermit right now, which is a major arcana that you have it in your own reading and it's your card. Then you're gonna have the High Priestess. High Priestess, my darling, is one of the one of a kind, and I really like it that you have an outcome, because your soul journey and your spiritual journey and your internal person are gonna grow up, and you will feel it straight away. You will feel it straight away. I really like this. If you are able to take care of yourself from your own journey and see the things clearly and see the things from an see the things from outside yourself, you are able to say, okay, I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is not even giving me anything what I want. I just should be thinking about other things. You know what I mean? So have the High Priestess in the outcome. Honey, all of this journey, you're taking self-love is an amazing decision. And I support these cards supporting your journey. It's not going to be easy because probably will affect your mental health if you allow it. But thinking about that you are doing this in more compassion to yourself, stop to be perfectionist and demand too much about yourself. Thinking about that everything comes for some reason, and everything comes over here to teach us for anything. Teach us everything and teach us a lesson for life. So this is the High Priestess, is the lesson for life. Okay, let me see what is in the astrology card. You have the conjunction, empowerment. Conjunction, what we was speaking about, the sun and the moon conjunct, that's going to be the new moon in Leo. The conjunction between Pluto and Saturn, that's a conjunction as well. So say combines with, enhance, strengthens, joins forces, overwhelms, overrides, saturates, concentrate, activate, intensify. If you see, the conjunction can be really extreme, it can be really in extreme, but I don't think that there is going to be a bad thing. I think it's time for you to take it to conjunct, to empower yourself, and to don't give up. And Virgo, I don't think you don't quit really easy. You are really hard worker, and you should keep carry on doing this hard work you are doing. They say, the legendary cards say, all that I need is drawn to me. So I'm just going to leave you here. I can't say too much about this one. I hope this is focused. And I love it. All that I need is drawn to me. Honey, what you're waiting for? Everything comes to you. Don't hesitate. Keep working. Pace yourself. Don't focus on frustration. Carry on. Put your chin up. Keep working and doing this deep work about your own soul. So that's it. That's going to be the beautiful reading for you, my Virgo family. I hope that everything is going to be well for you. I hope this reading helped you. Let me know in your comments if you actually feel it, because I'd really like to know it. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe, like this video, follow me in the next videos, and see you next time. Bye bye.